Quick story time, primarily because I'm pissed and I kind of want to vent and share my experience with anybody that might be going through, who might be doing things that could expose you to the same kind of messed up situation I just went through. Um, Let me start from the beginning. I pulled a gold Mega Dragonite from a pack of Ascending Heroes. Looked good. Quick review. Corners, edges, centering, all the usual things you usually check for on a card out of the pack. Put it in a top loader. Listed it on the store. Had a bunch of good pictures. Looked great. Fast forward a week, it sells. Like 2 a.m. one night. I ship it out the next day, and it goes to eBay's authentication center, whatever the hell that is. And I'm sure I signed up for this, or I'm sure eBay sent out a notification to everybody telling everyone that this was going to happen. But apparently, whenever you sell anything of a certain value on eBay, it automatically goes to PSA, where they authenticate that item. Shame on me for not knowing that. I should have known that. So my card gets to PSA, this brand new gold Mega Dragonite that's selling for $600. And I get an email 2 days later saying that PSA has found a discrepancy between the card and my description. Now, mind you, if you've bought anything from me before, you know that I always write in the description that this is a raw card. I am not a professional grader, and it's up to you to look at the pictures of the card to determine the condition for yourself. And I usually put a bunch of pictures for high-end cards like this. Card came out of a pack. I put near mint, pack fresh. What PSA found was that at the center of the card, on the bottom half, there is like a crease in the gold foil on the card. I didn't notice it. You got to have it in certain light. You can actually see it in the pictures I posted. So again, shame on me for not noticing it, but it's clearly shown in my posting for the card. The only thing that PSA claims I did wrong, or eBay flagged that I did wrong, is that I put the card as near mint, pack fresh. It was packed fresh. I've got the video of me opening the card with that crease in the foil from the pack. Should have been listed as something different, like light play. I don't know. It's pack fresh. But again, my disclaimer says, don't take my word for it. Look at the pictures. And that was shown in the pictures. So what happened? PSA and eBay flagged my listing. They contact the buyer. They say, hey, listen, just so you know, the seller didn't categorize this properly. Here's a zoomed in picture of that crease in the foil. Let us know within a week if you want to do anything, if you want to buy it, if you want to return it. Okay. So anybody that's been in the space for a while, you know that pricing can tank significantly within a week after a set comes out. So at the time when I sold the card, the market was $600. This guy had a week to think about it. A week. In that 1 week, the market value for this card tanked, like it always does. First to market plays, everybody talks about them. It happens. So eBay essentially gave this guy a week to see what the market was going to do for the card and decide, well, you know, market's going down, might as well get my money back, right? If the market had gone up, of course the guy would have kept it. I'm sure he would have kept it. The crease or whatever, the foil wrinkle that eBay and PSA so kindly flagged for him was already shown in the pictures. He probably knew it was there in the first place. He should have known. So all this authentication process did was it allowed the buyer to sit on the purchase. He essentially bought and reserved the card with a free 1 week return policy to see what the market did. So now I know anytime I sell a raw card on eBay, if I'm trying to do a first to market play, if I'm selling a brand new card that's over a couple $100, the buyer can just I shouldn't say that. I don't know. It's again, it's my fault. I know it's my fault for saying it was packed fresh, even though it was packed fresh. But the process is flawed. I mean, this isn't going to happen to everybody, but it's clearly a flaw in the system. The description should have covered me. eBay and PSA ignored it, and I don't think that's fair. And this guy, essentially, he got a free 1 week trial period to see what the market did, to feel it out and change his mind on the purchase. So now I just got the card back. You all know Ascended Heroes came out weeks ago. It took weeks. This whole process took weeks before I got the card back and could relist it. And somebody else handled it and took it out of the original packaging. If you've bought anything from me before, I send a raffle ticket. I send marketing materials. I got none of that back. So whoever at PSA authenticated my card, I guess they kept it. They're going to be in my next giveaway. Congrats. It just feels dirty. There's so much talk about corruption and scams and lack of trust in PSA. Well, I gotta say, after this, I kind of, it left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't feel good about any of this. And you know, 4 weeks after the Mega Dragonite card came out, the value is almost half. I mean, the market is way, way down on the card. So now I'm stuck with a card that should have sold for $500, and now I'd be lucky to get 3 for it. And who's paying for that? Nobody. I'm stuck eating that. This is there's so many issues. I mean, poor print quality from Pokemon, lack of thorough review of my eBay listing from eBay and PSA, no urgency in the return process or the turnaround time, failure to return marketing and raffle material, all of it. It just feels sloppy and messy, and I just got screwed. I got so screwed with this, and I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do it. So I'm sorry if any of you out there have been through the same thing. I'd love to hear about your experience if you have. I hope I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. And again, I know at the end of the day, this is my fault. I get it. I should have noticed the crease on the center of the card. Maybe I should have changed the condition to damaged. I don't even know. It was packed fresh. I don't even know. What should I list it as? I don't know. I'm just pissed. And I don't think I'm alone in that. Anyway, again, let me know if you've been through anything like this. I'd love to talk to somebody who's had a similar experience, but damn, doesn't feel good. I hope we have something good to talk about next week. Try to do something positive. Maybe we get the PSA submission back. I've got a really good one coming back soon. Stay tuned. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Wah. I'm complaining. Wah. See ya.